Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'll be trading again with pocket option, and that way I'll be using this strategy again. Alright, so I started using this strategy this week and it was very okay, like very powerful and very beginner friendly. So it's very simple for you to actually understand the strategy and as well make a good profit with it. So for those of you who is new to this one, to this particular video, you can actually check out my previous video that I made on Monday on this strategy. Of course you can stay put to watch this one. All right, so in this video I'll be trading again with this strategy, and of course it's 1 minute strategy. All right, and I'm using 1 minute candle time frame. All right, so we have a couple of indicators here. The first indicator, the couple of indicators we have up here is called moving average in 3 places. All right, the first one is called the first moving average set, and the period is 21. We're using EMA. All right, so I actually change the star, the main line here to green. I take the line on 2 pixel, right? So that's just the second one. Here is another moving average with a period of 9, EMA. All right, and of course I actually take the color here to be red, the main line here to be red, and 2 pixel, right? The last one, another moving average with a period of 13, EMA. Don't forget that we're using EMA on these ones, and the main line here is purple. Of course we're using what's it called, 2 pixel as well. So the last indicator we have is called RSI. All right, so over here we have a setting of a period of 5 on an RSI indicator. Of course I actually change the main line here to be green, which is the main line, on the middle one here, and 2 pixel, the overbought color here, which is this one, I change it to red. Of course we're using 2 pixel on that as well. The middle one here, the middle line here, which is the 50, I didn't actually take the line because it wasn't important. That is not what I'm looking at. I'm only working on these two, 1 and 2, all right, with this green. So the oversold level is green, which is the back here, 2 pixel as well. So that's pretty much all I did. So that's it. So how this strategy work? The strategy work in a very simple way. Like you all know, I love to make my strategy work in a simple way because I know that a lot of people are just struggling on how to actually analyze, especially when it comes to binary option. So that is why I always make sure that I have a very simple strategy for everyone to follow, either you're a beginner or you an advanced trader. So how this works is very simple. We're looking at the major indicator we're looking at here is the what's it called, is the moving averages lines, and of course we're using the RSI to track down our candlestick. So how it works is that all we just have to say is that when you say that, let me actually get a good position. Okay, let's use this for the robot level. So if you are taking a trade for call option, so all we just have to confirm with this is that make sure that there's an intersection, the lines intersection right from here. Not only that, when you say that they are going up, the line are moving up so good. Like actually what happened here, as you can see, this is a very good point of what I'm talking about. The line are moving up very strong. Of course you actually, okay, let's take this down here. You can say that our RSI is very strong in overbought position because it actually shoot up, which means that the candle is very strong and the market is pulling up. So when you find this kind of a thing, it's gonna be a very good moment for you to give it a call option trade. All right, for 1 minute. Don't forget doing this for 1 minute. So if you're taking a trade for put option, another thing you need to find out is let me find another good moment. All you just have to know that there should be an intersection of the line. It's very important because when intersection happens, it means that the market is either going up in a good moment or coming down. So all we're just going to find out that this must be an intersection. Okay, let's use this as an example. You can see this intersection actually happened here right from this position. But when it gets to this point, there's a fall down in the market, really bad. So with this kind of a thing, all you just have to consider is that make sure that the trend lines are heading down so bad. They are pulling down so bad. And of course make sure that your RSI line was right there in oversold position. Actually what I mean by that is that crosses the green line here, come down, or a little bit to correct, right? Just make sure that your your RSI line was very strong in overbought position. See it shooting down so well. All right, before you enter a trade for it for put option for 1 minute. All right, so guys, this is pretty much how this works. As you can see, it's very simple. So right now I'll be analyzing the market. I'm gonna take a trade so you can understand better what I'm talking about. All right, so you just stay forward, I'll come back in the meantime. All right, okay guys, so over here I find a very good moment for our call option trade. The reason why I actually enter this trade, as you can see, is very simple. Right here, the intersection actually happened here, going up, but when you get to this particular position, there's another bridge of our moving averages. You can see the bridge actually happened here, so the pull up is very high. Our moving average actually crosses the upper line here, the overbought line here, the red line here, and a very huge huge pull up. So I know that any couple of moments I'll be having a very great pull up in the market. So that's the reason why I actually entered this trade. As you can see, it's happening right now. So guys, and we have less than 35 seconds right now. So guys, let's wait and see if we're gonna be in the money in a couple of few seconds. All right. Okay guys, so we're right there in the money. That's a very good one. So guys, this is just how you use this strategy. It's very simple if you actually follow all the guidelines. The number one thing you need to consider is only to make sure that you're trading on a very stable market, and after that the rest is very certain. All right, just follow the guideline, you'll be good. So I'll be analyzing again guys, so when I get another good moment, I'll come over and take a trade. Okay guys, so I find another good moment for the put option trade. As you can see, the intersection actually happened right from here, and ever since then there's a pull down on the market. So when it gets to this position, the pull down go down even more high, even more strong, and of course our RSI is very right there, pointing so down on overbought oversold positions. So I know that in a couple of moments I'll be having a great time in the market. So that's the reason why I actually entered this trade. All right, so guys, let's wait and see if we're gonna lock in this money. We have less than 40 seconds on this one, so let's wait and see if there's gonna be another good moment for us. All right. Okay guys, so I think we're right in the money on this one. So this is a very good one. So we're right in the money. So all you just have to do is make sure that the intersection happens, and make sure that it's a very great pull down of your moving averages line. Make sure that there is no pullback on your RSI, because if there's a pullback, it means that the next candle might actually pull back on the market. So make sure that your RSI is pointing very strong on any of the position, maybe in an overbought or an oversold position, before you enter your trade. Right? It's very, very important. So guys, I'll be analyzing now when I get another good moment. Okay. All right, I'll be analyzing when I get another good moment. I'll come over and take a trade. Okay guys, before I go ahead and take a trade, I just want to show you real quick on this chart. You can see there's a very good moment on this particular signal here. If you actually check this out, the moving averages, but when it gets to this point of our RSI, you can see the RSI is actually thinking of heading up in the market, but still the market is actually falling down. But any moment there may be a pull up, any seconds there may be a pull up, because the RSI is actually showing that the next candle might actually pull back. So only take the trade if there's a head down, like there's not, if you see the RSI is heading down so well that there's not, as you can see, the reversal is actually happening now. So that's just all you have to put in mind. All right, immediately you get the signal, always follow your RSI for confirmation to know that if the candle is still very much strong going down, there's no pullback in the market before you decide to put in the money. All right, it's very important. So that's the reason why I'm using the RSI. So always make sure that you're working with it. All right, so I just want to show you real quick. When I said that, I just want to share it quick. So I'll go back to my analysis. So when I get a good moment, I'll come over and take a trade. Okay guys, so over here I find another good moment. So over here I find another good moment, but it seems that okay, there's pullback in the market, but I think it's definitely going to happen, because the reason why is that intersection just happened right here. Of course, there's a very great pull down with the market, very great pull down with our moving averages, and I know that in a couple of moments I'll be having a pullback in the market. So right here when I actually enter the trade, I think from right here when I actually enter the trade, our RSI is very strong, pointing down, actually bridging out from the the overbought line here, pointing down. So I know that the market is actually strong, and there'll be a pull down in the market in a couple of seconds. So that's the reason why I actually put in the money. So guys, let's wait and see. We have less than 10 seconds like this. So let's wait if there's going to be another good moment. Okay, I think we locked in the money on this one. All right, that's a good one. So we're in the money, right? That's a very good one, guys. So we're in the money. That's a very great one. So guys, say that it's very simple. Just follow the guideline that I lay down, and you'll be fine. Like, you're definitely going to be fine. Always make sure that you're trading on a very stable market. And this strategy is another superb one. I guarantee you that. Even though you're just starting out trading, you're gonna make a good profit with this one. All right, so I'll be analyzing again. When I get another good moment, I'll come over and take a trade. Okay guys, river one, another thing I'd love to point out here, when the market has actually reached the top limit, what I mean is that it's very simple for you to say that, as you can see, the market has actually reached the top limit like this. And when the market actually reached the top limit of the market, or actually the bottom limit of the market, this is the bottom limit and this is the top limit, it won't be a good choice for you to enter a trade, even if the signal is giving you a right position for you to take a trade of call option if it actually has reached the top limit, because it's very what's it called, based on my experience, it is very possible. It's always like 80% almost of the time the market will definitely come down. All right, so when you say that the market has reached the top limit, even if you're getting a good moment with a signal, I would advise you to take a trade. Always take a trade when the market's in the middle, all right, or a little bit down or a little bit up. All right, not that the market has reached the top limit, not that the market has reached the top limit before you enter a trade, and regardless of what the indicator is giving you. All right, I just want to point that out again. So go back to my analysis, and when I say a good moment, I'll come down and take a trade. Okay guys, so over here I find a good moment. The reason why is that intersection is happening. If you watch my last video, I mentioned that when the intersection is actually happening, it's even a good moment for you to take a trade, because when the intersection is happening, when you say that the lines actually met each other and they're heading down, and you're definitely going to see that is even the point where the market is start going down. So I mentioned this on my last video that it's even make a very good sense for you to enter a trade when the intersection happens. And as you can see, our RSI is very there, very strong on oversold position heading down along with the moving averages. So you should definitely know that it's definitely going to be a good moment. As you can see, we're right there in the morning. You definitely know that it's definitely going to be a good moment for you to enter the trade. All right guys, so this is where I'm going to stop on today's video. It's a very crazy what's it called, trade view, today's trade. So guys, please, I just want you to put all this into mind, all right, because I always love you guys to win. Like, I don't know, I just want everyone to be among. I have that strategy that I use, which is very high professional, and they are very great. But if I actually put in all those strategy out, it will be, what's it called, it's definitely going to be a confusing to people who is just starting out, because how you can actually analyze the analysis is very important. And if you're not good enough with your trading, the analysis will be very bad. All right, so the reason why I always put our strategy every week is that okay, let me just mention this now. Some of the strategy will get locked out in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I have some strategy that I have in the past that even it only works for just 2 weeks and it's locked out. So the reason why I'm actually putting out a new strategy every week is for you guys to actually master most of the strategy and use it. So when you start using one and that one drop and stop working, then you can actually go for another one. Like I said, I analyze a lot, right? That is the reason why sometimes I don't have time to reply messages on my Telegram, on my emails, because I always on the system to analyze the market, to see what I can do and what I can put out in the market. Not just for me, at least for you guys that are actually following me. I really respect you guys, and I love you, and I love the love you guys are showing me. So that's the reason why I'm just doing all of this, right? So that's it. So please always make sure you follow my strategy. I guarantee you that you're definitely going to make a good profit with it, regardless of your trade experience. Definitely, I'm so certain of that, because I always pull my time on this kind of thing, analyze the market all through the week, and make sure that I have a good strategy for us to show up. All right, so this is another video for the week. I think I'm going to stop. This is the last video I'll be doing on this strategy. So next week I'll definitely put another one out. But please, if you are making a good profit with this, let me know in the comment section. It's very important. So it actually pushed me forward to be working harder for you guys. So let me know if this is working for you, and if this is not working for you, let me know too. Drop in the comment what is your difficulties, what is the issue, why it's not working. Are you trading at the right market? What's the time are you trading? Just let me know everything, so I'll take my time to reply all messages today, all right, when the video drops. Thank you so much guys, I love you guys. Make sure you stay safe out there, and I'll see you on another video. Okay, before I go, please make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. It makes my channel to go viral to a lot of viewers, so that I can have I'm actually looking forward to locking in 30 plus this year, before the year burns out. So help me with that guys. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you love the video. Drop your comment if you have any issue, and if possible you can share. It helps me a lot. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you on another video.